Alright, going to do a little walk around here. As I said earlier, a 1998 Suzuki DR200 has electric start. Very clean. It's been in the barn for a while. It's got some dust on it now, but that'll be easily remedied. And in spite of how clean it is, that low mileage is unheard of. We have a little history on the bike. It was in a shop where some transmission work was done on it. Don't know what the nature of the work was or what the problem was, but it just boggles my mind that something with that low mileage needed to be in the shop for some transmission repairs. What we want to do is pull the seat off, side panels. Maybe that order is wrong, but we want access to the battery, take a peek at the air box. The oil level is fine. Whoever had the bike put it away dry and kept it under, or drained, excuse me, and kept it under a roof. And it's just a wonderful example of a late 90s Suzuki street trail bike. So I'm going to start pulling some side panels off and get access to the seat, and we'll take it from there. Alright, let's see what we have now. I can see the top of the air box. We need to put a battery in, which we have. Hope it fits. And what else might I need? Just to get access to the air filter. I don't know. Sorry about the wandering light there. I'm learning as I go, slowly. Wonder if these things had a toolkit. Oh, if there is one, I bet it's over there. Gosh, this thing is so clean. The original McCuney carb. When we get this running, this is going to be a good bike for somebody. Anyway, I don't really know how to proceed here, so I'm just going to start loosening some stuff and hope for the best. And take it from there. Never worked on one of these before. In my junior high youth, which I believe was before the history, before the time of recorded history, I had a Suzuki TS 125 two-stroke. It was a street trail motorcycle. What do we got? What are we missing in there? Okay. I'm going to put you down. And I think this just pops off. Please don't break it. Alright. We're getting closer. Once again, my favorite tool. Okay, as I've said in the past, it's my favorite tool until it's not my favorite tool. Okay. Seat is off. Beyond me. But okay, everyone, you're going to watch me proceed to drop this 14 times, and then on the 15th, drop it again.
It doesn't help if they all fiddly. Look at that. Found a socket that we missed.
10 millimeter? Half?
14 millimeter.
Nice.
The only missing socket from our 4A into the tractor. It's just over there on the ground.
Well, folks, you just witnessed a miracle. I got it right the first try. Start sliding you in there. Now to put this one up, I guess we'll go this one maybe? Just go like that. Okay.
Lifesaver in here. We'll just be like sitting in our own sweat right now. Where we're going.
Yep.
part.
Yeah, I didn't need any assist on the first one. I don't want to do that. Just need to lift it up ever so slightly. Maybe if I just take some pressure off there.
You got it.
It bit. Excellent.
We want to make sure we have actual power now. Okay.
Do we?
Would like to more.
Nice.
I don't think the hydro works.
Could be a bulb. Maybe it has to be, I don't know.
I don't really care.
Thanks for the warning.
Oh, sorry. That wasn't that loud. Come on.
Okay.
Crank it just to see, or not with gas? I mean, just make sure she turns over fine.
Briefly, just a real quick blip. You might, I don't know if there's a clutch. Okay, that's enough. Let's go to reserve and see if anything happens. Well, let's crank it. If you'll hit the start button, don't hit the throttle. Yeah, fuel's flowing.
It is? Okay.
Keep going. Just keep cranking.
How long we need to do this?
Well, let me go back to prime and see what happens. Let's try it there. Yeah, keep going. Let's see what we got in here.
Either put some sort of stabilizer in it or two-stroke oil. It didn't really smell like two-stroke to me, but
if there's any
there might be a slight
microscopic
bit of water
droplets, but I'm very pleased with that. That is a good deal. So put this down. We got the choke out still. Let's try cranking some more.
That's the other thing. Is there like a startup procedure? Like I'm supposed to have like half throttle, or?
I don't think you have to have any throttle.
Okay.
With
I mean, at least with that, you should be able to tell if it's actually getting gas in there too, right?
yeah, it should be wet. At least smell of fuel. I'm betting it's dry.
Yeah.
I'll bet a quarter it's dry.
Well, I mean, another thing we could also do to just verify everything's good other than the carbs before we put that back in, maybe put a little bit of starter fluid in there.
Yeah, I'd say it's getting something.
Yeah, I blew it out though.
Now we'll see.
We have spark.
Yep.
Good luck trying to see that on camera, because it's gonna. Let me know when you're ready.
Now, let me kill this light.
You ready?
Yep.
Sorry.
That's all right. I had my face in the line of fire. Glad I had glasses on. Go ahead and crank it.
It's getting way too much gas, right?
Yeah, keep cranking.
Working at all?
It will. Okay. Yeah.
I'm getting way too much gas.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
yeah, we are. It must be getting. Maybe that needle needs some work. Okay, we need to pinch off the fuel line, and with some vice grips or something. This has a kickstand safety switch.
I don't know. Oh,
If you kick it in, wait, what is the thing on that? If you put it in gear before your kickstand is lifted up, I think the engine gets shut down.
oh, isn't that what was happening to Steph's bike?
Uh,
Kickstand kept falling down.
yeah.
Trying to help you out there a little bit, Chris.
That's fine. Okay, I'm trying to figure out some things here. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is take off.
Wow.
You know, I'm going to unplug this thing, this fuel line, and see what petcock position, if any, turns the fuel off.
Okay.
And none of them do. Okay. Back on you go. Interesting. Oh boy, I see an opportunity here.
What?
My favorite tool.
Oh. Oh man, Craig is about to have a good time.
I can't wait for them. Out of that pipe wrench you got. I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, sorry I forgot it yesterday in my...
That happens. Now, let's see. Can I get you out now?
Yeah, so if it's like mine, you gotta unscrew it and pull it out.
Yeah. And then I gotta, there's another little line, that's probably some kind of vacuum.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that goes to the back of the... I could probably pull it off. It goes to the back of the...
Oh, yeah.
Well, I just pulled it off of both of them, so...
Where did it come from?
It goes to the back of the petcock.
Both did?
Well, this one did.
Where did this one come
The
from?
top one, it just comes up here and sits on top of the air box.
Oh,
I
got it.
think it's your breather.
Okay. To the bench. What else do we have in here? We've got the fuel screw, and I think it had a spring. A washer. And this O-ring. The O-ring's still pretty pliable, but we're going to go with that. We're going to go back in with that.
I'm pointing right at you, Greg.
Oh, thanks. And that goes in here. I wonder if all that will fit on. Oh, that might keep it all in place. Might. In any event, I want to...
Everything going back together okay?
So far, so good. I haven't been able to clean out that pilot jet. I've been calling it idle jet, pilot jet.
Where is it? This one?
Yeah. This fuel jet was 1 1/4 turns out. I have no idea if that's correct, but that's where I'm going to put it. We got it. We have access to it even when it's on a bike with a modified screw rotation device. So we're going to go, there's half, 1, call that 1/4. That's back to where it was. Next up, we're going to put on the float and the float needle. There's the pin. We'll wipe down this needle. Got a little bit of that sticky residue from old ethanol fuel. And maybe we won't wipe it down. We'll just squirt it good.
Clean.
What'd you end up having to force through there?
Just left it on here so it's still attached.
Oh,
So I could get a little more force on it.
good idea.
It was
doing that.
plugged solid though. I had to work it in from both sides to get it to clear up, but if you look
Okay.
through that and see, just look at, like, hold it up to the light and make sure you're...
Oh yeah, yeah, we're free and clear on this now. And I don't think there was a spring on this.
What?
The spring was on the fuel screw and the washer and all that was in that.
Yeah.
And I think this just gets...
Oh, the light just died.
Oh. I think this just gets bottomed out.
I mean, if we need to look, I know we have everything on camera.
Yeah. Yeah, this just bottomed out.
That's a beauty of filming everything, Craig. We know how it came apart.
Yep. Okay, let's see how. Okay, you move up and down now. You probably did before. Let's wipe this. Let's wipe this pivot pin clean. And see what. Let's see here. And this was the end of this. Oh, it's sticky inside there. Guess we need to blast that some more. Off camera. Don't know if that helped one bit. Should go on. This pin came out this direction. I think that'll work. So this was not, there was no clip on that. Thought I blasted you. I did now. You are clean. Top and bottom of that little tang are clean. So let's see what we can do here. Hammer. I'm just showing everybody my hammer.
Well, at least the float moves now. It might be time for another break.
I'm gonna give this one more light tap. Everything's pivoting and doing what it's supposed to.
No extra parts, right?
Well, not yet. I haven't put everything back on.
It's probably good.
Calling that good.
What are you trying to do?
The needle is moving.
It's not getting stuck up there, is it?
Well, it's a little bit, but I think once
Get some fuel in there, hopefully it'll work.
yeah, it drops back down when I hold straight up and down. Yeah, that's good. Okay, what's left? Huh?
The bowl?
Yeah. Well, the bowl. Yep. And after that, I think we'll be ready to put it back on the bike. Yeah. Break time. What do I do here?
I got it. You got it. She's free moving now.
Yep.
Freewheeling.
Just like it should have been from the word go, but wasn't. Let's put this float bowl back on. I think it's good to go. And then we get the joy of gently prying the car back into its boots and into position. Hopefully without any mishaps. Looked at some of the service records on this bike, and in 2014 the Suzuki motorcycle shop said they had replaced the needle valve O-ring and cleaned the carb. We'll take their word for it. But that indicates to me, and I'm going to look at the mileage once more, it makes me wonder if this bike is, the last time it was ran was after the service department did their transmission work, and hopefully they ran it up and down somewhere, run it through the gears a couple times, called it good. It did something in the transmission, replacing both of the fourth gears and the circlip and stuff. It's kind of confusing to figure out why that would need to be done with such low mileage on it. That seems to be working properly, very smooth. So we'll call that good. Now it's time to get this back on the bike. The carburetor pulled the fuel line out of the petcock. We might want to clamp that. Oh man, you're so close.
I'm in the back.
Okay, if you'll give me a hook tool, any kind of hook tool, we can make this work. It should be up around, yeah, that'll work. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're on. We're in.
Ready?
I think we're ready to try this again. That's without choking. Yeah. And we're not going to worry about carb stuff until this thing is run a little bit.
Yeah. Burning some shit off, but it's got 796 miles on it, so we put 40 miles on it. Sounds good.
I don't know what position I need the petcock in.
Just put it in run.
Head down?
That's run.
Okay.
She sounds very similar to my Warrior.
Well, that car definitely was our holdup. Am I gonna brake light coming on? Yeah. Can you hit the pedal there, brake pedal? Yeah, that's working. Turn signal's working.
It's got a really tight brake pedal too. Like it barely moves.
The high beam bulb is burned out. And I'm guessing it has one, I don't know. But that's not a bad deal. That engine sounds smooth. Almost as smooth as a 70-year-old 8 engine.
I didn't expect it to start that fast. Did you?
Yeah. Once the car,
Yeah.
once you got those issues dealt with,
Pretty sweet.
we're just, oh no, I can't do it because that's safety. On the old bike, you lean it up on the kickstand, get the rear tire off the ground, and go through the gear.
Well, Craig, I think you just need to put it back together and ride it.
And I will. I do not know what position the petcock is supposed to be in when you're not running.
Right, it's supposed to be in a run.
Yeah, well, I guess we ought to turn it off and see if it needs grips out of the car. If it does,
Well,
we'll have to figure
say we
that
put
out.
it back together first, you ride it, and then we'll see if it fits.
I agree. I guess I can put this guy on for a second. No, I don't need it on here right
Can you
now.
move that? I was gonna get this out of the way.
Boy, that sounds nice.
It's gonna be a pretty cool thing to have one farm trip and one complete video, like instead of having to piece shit together.
Still has semblance of new bike smell.
smoking a little bit, but I know it ain't cooling because she's air cooled.
We had a lot of fuel in this
Yeah.
cylinder.
It's starting to get hot and burn the shit off the exhaust and stuff. What do you want to do? You want to put the plastics on her or take her for a little spin? Or?
Yeah, we're gonna finish busting it up, turn it off, do a restart on it. I'm hoping there's no, I don't think.
You want to give me that other bolt, Craig? Because
Let me give you this. There it is. Need that back or will? I will. Keep fighting.
that's what she said.
Me?
Nothing. I was just fucking with Craig. He said he couldn't find the hole.
I think yeah.
Oh, I did the easy side, I guess.
It's all right. Okay. Key on, clutch in, none.